Cold open, we lab tested 18 melatonin brands and found that some of these tablets contain 10 times the dose listed on the label. That 5 milligrams pill you have been taking every night might actually be pumping 50 milligrams into your system, and that is why you wake up feeling like garbage. Welcome back to the Real Bio Protocol, the channel where we break down the science of peptides, fitness, and health optimization that most people will never hear about. Today, we are diving into something that could completely change the way you think about melatonin and sleep supplements. We are going to cover exactly how it works, what the real science says, the results you can expect week by week, and exactly what you need to do to get the most out of it. Stay with us until the end because we are going to give you the full protocol. Let's get into it. ACT1, the setup here is what they tell you. You cannot sleep, so you grab melatonin off the shelf. The bottle says 5 milligrams. You take it every night, but instead of sleeping better, you start waking up groggy. Your dreams get weird and intense. You feel hungover without drinking. So what do? You take more. And it gets worse. 80% of Americans who take melatonin have no idea what dose they are actually getting. The supplement industry in the United States is barely regulated. The FDA does not require these companies to prove their products contain what they claim before they hit the shelves. They only step in after people start getting hurt. And people are getting hurt. Poison control centers have seen melatonin calls increase by over 500% in the last decade. Kids are ending up in emergency rooms. Adults are developing tolerance and dependency. And the craziest part, most of them think they are taking a safe natural supplement. ACT2, the science here is what the research actually found. A landmark study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine tested 31 melatonin supplements. What they discovered should terrify you. 71% of the products did not contain what the label claimed. Some had 83% less melatonin than advertised. Others contained up to 478% more. That is not a typo, nearly 5 times the listed dose. When we looked at independent lab testing across 18 popular brands, the results were just as chaotic. Gummy formulations were the worst offenders, with dosing varying by up to 10x between batches of the same product. One brand tested at 52 milligrams when the label said 5 milligrams. Think about what that means. You buy a bottle thinking you are getting 5 milligrams per tablet, but you are actually getting 50 milligrams. You are overdosing every single night without knowing it. ACT3, how it works here is why this matters biologically. Melatonin is not a sleeping pill. It is a hormone. Your pineal gland naturally produces about 0.1 to 0.3 milligrams per night to signal darkness to your body. When you take 5 milligrams, you are already consuming 15 to 50 times what your body makes naturally. When that 5 milligrams tablet secretly contains 50 milligrams, you are flooding your system with up to 500 times the natural amount. Your body responds by down-regulating its own melatonin receptors. It is like screaming into someone's ear every night. Eventually, they stop hearing you. Your circadian rhythm gets confused. Your natural sleep architecture breaks down. REM sleep becomes erratic, which explains those bizarre vivid dreams. The morning grogginess is your body trying to clear a hormone dose it was never designed to handle. Melatonin has a half-life of about 40 to 60 minutes, but at megadoses it lingers in your system well into the morning. ACT4, the protocol, so what should you actually do? First, get your melatonin from brands that provide third-party testing certificates. Look for NSF or USP verification on the label. Second, drop your dose dramatically. Clinical research shows that 0.3 milligrams to 0.5 milligrams is actually more effective than higher doses for most people. Less is more with this hormone. Third, take it 30 to 60 minutes before your target bedtime, not right when you get into bed. Fourth, cycle your use. 5 nights on 2 nights off prevents receptor downregulation. ACT5 week by week results. Week 1, with proper dosing, you will notice faster sleep onset without the grogginess. Week 2, your dreams normalize as REM patterns stabilize. By week 4, your natural melatonin production starts recovering. By week 8, many people can reduce or eliminate supplementation entirely because their circadian rhythm has reset. Resolution: you now understand why melatonin has been failing you. It was never the hormone, it was the dosing chaos created by an unregulated industry that profits from your confusion and dependency. The science is out there, and now you have it. That is why we are here. This is the Real Bio Protocol. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs it and tune in again for the next upload. See you then. If you enjoyed this upload, do not forget to like and subscribe. Subscribing is completely free. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Tune in again for the next upload. This has been the Real Bio Protocol.